Hi there guys, this is Biker Jay. Today I'm actually going to be doing a product review. I've recently watched a YouTuber by the name of TheMissendenFlyer. Now he's been using this navigation device called Beeline. For me it ticks a lot of boxes when it comes to the navigation and the style of navigation, so I thought I would buy one for myself and actually give you guys the review of it and what my impressions are. So guys, you know, what is Beeline? What's the point of it? What does it do? Now I'll put obviously all the links below because there is a really good device that I would personally recommend if you're in it for a certain style of navigation. Now what do I mean by that? Now TheMissendenFlyer and myself have actually gone through pretty much the same thing of having our phones on the handlebars, and actually what we found was, well, for example mine was an iPhone XR. The first time it actually managed to vibrate so much on my FZ8 that it broke the front camera, the main camera. So of course that was now ruined for me. What does this replace? What's the point of this? What you need to do is download the Beeline app. What I actually call, you've got to buy the product first. Download the Beeline app, and once you've downloaded that, set the device up. So pair it with your Beeline application, create a little account, and once it's registered, you can pretty much use Beeline like, dare I use the word, Google Maps. It has a very similar format. So I will open up the Beeline app, I've paired it, and my Bluetooth is on my phone. I will put in a destination. Now I'm going to put in Yateley, for example, because that's the rough area that I'm going today. Now it give me obviously the route from where I am to Yateley. There's actually two options. There is the sort of calculated route, or it's sort of this free-for-all. And what it kind of, the two routes allow you to do, are the two options. You can have a step-by-step guide on how to get to a certain location, which is, you know, the very stereotypical sort of sat-nav. Or you can have sort of free mode, and what that allows you to do is actually set your end destination, and the arrow on here, the big arrow, will point in the direction of the final destination. Give you a miles on how long or how far that destination is, and it gives you the opportunity, guys, to get lost. That's what I'm going to love it for. You find out new roads, you find out new destinations. It's truly amazing. For me, what I'm going to basically be doing is I've used it to get to my destination. I can, if I want, add in another destination to kind of bypass, let's say. So click and hold creates the little icon, and then clicking and holding the box at the bottom then allows me to move that waypoint, and the map will direct itself accordingly. Once you've got your navigation set up, you know where you want to go, you know where you want to go through, you go click go, and that will then sync up with your Beeline device. Now I've kind of got the camera in the way, apologies, but it's just so you guys can get a good clear picture of the device. The best way I can describe it is small but informative. You've got a nice big arrow on the main screen that gives you the general direction in which the road is going. At the bottom I've got it into miles, which again, it can be in kilometers, you know, miles and yards, miles and meters. You get that customization. I've got miles and meters. Now what is that number telling you at the bottom? That is telling you how long to your next turn. But how do you know which way to turn? The small dot around the outside. Now that's going to be very important to you. That small dot tells you what type of turn it is, and it also tells you how sharp that turn's going to be. So from here I know in 0.9 miles I will be taking a left, and it looks to me like it's going to be quite a sharp left. Now how do I know it's a turn? Why is it not a roundabout? Why is it not anything else? Now if there's nothing registered between the miles measurement and that big arrow, that means it's going to be a turn, left, right, whatever turn. If it is going to be a roundabout, you'll see a circular sign with a number in the middle, and that's going to tell you what exit. So instantly, by a simple glance down, I know in 0.4 miles there's going to be a left-hand turn, and then I need to take it. Now what does that make you do? Guys, that makes you look up at the road. I love it. I personally was sick of having this phone, again minus the braking bit, But I was thinking having this big phone screen here telling me exactly where I'm going, all the different side roads, what's the local area. For me, that's not what I wanted in a sat-nav. Now you'll see that once I've made that turn, I've got 2.3 miles until I hit a roundabout, and at the roundabout I'm going to take the second exit. As a general point, there has been up to 30 hours recorded for the use, for the lifestyle of the battery. What then happens is you have a little, well, I would call it a platform or a circle device that you plug in to a USB, and this then connects, like docks to it like it's got on the mount at the moment. So I hear you ask, how does it attach to the handlebars? So there's a couple of different options. Check out the website, because what you get in the box currently is the Beeline navigation device, the universal mount. There's like a sticky pad with a little GoPro looking arm. You get the charger, you get extra rubber band straps. I think there's a pair of small and a pair of large to go around various different types of handlebars, or even clips like that. But as you'll see in the little video above, all I've done is I've put the universal mount on the handlebars with the smaller size rubber bands, and then it's a simple twist and go on the device. And what that means is I can then take this, universal mount off, stick it on another bike, and again, I use that because I do reviews and ride other people's bikes. I know I have my phone in my pocket that's navigating, and I've got a device on my handlebars to make sure that I get to the destination in the end. So what other options does this come in? Now I've got the plastic one. That is at the moment about £150, 149. I believe there's two other options other than the plastic. Is basically kind of a metal black and sort of a gunmetal sort of I would call it sort of a dark silver. Those are, if you're looking for a bit of a stylized, if you've got a classic bike, or you want that sort of metal look to the device, that's absolutely an option that's available to you. All of these are waterproof and have gone through some extensive testing on vibrations. Again, this was a product that's recommended by the MissendenFlyer. It was very interesting because it suited a lot of my needs, but a lot more sort of information and great videos can be found on their website, so I'll link that in the description. So roundabout coming up, first exit. Let's have a look. First exit. Lovely, easy as pie. So roundabout coming up. I know I want the third exit, so let's get in this lane, because it's going to be a third exit, let's be honest. Third exit, and it's going to be quite a sharp one. Look where that little dot is, reading the road. That's going straight and right. Uno, that's also going right. Dos, and tres. Perfect. I think this definitely takes a bit of trusting. That's one thing that I would there's a lot of comments on it, is about the trust of the device and trusting the navigation, because you're not seeing this big visual, you're now just seeing these arrows and dots. So yeah, it's a lot different, and you do have to learn to trust it a lot more. So the dashes at the top tell you how long you've got left of your journey. This gives you a rough idea how long it's going to be. So guys, I'll run through sort of the menu options now. It may not be of need to you, but you can flick through the different menus while obviously you're not navigating using the side buttons. There is a way to reroute using a one tap on one of the, I think it's the bottom button. So it's all completely, you are in control of this device, and you are in control of where you go and where you have your next adventure. Why would I recommend this? Why would I say get this? For me, it's a great sat-nav device. It's supposedly will not drain your battery as much as Google Maps, because I've got my phone locked in my pocket. For me, it's a way of not getting lost but still having adventure. Put it so you're going on new roads or in that free mode, and find new roads, go and explore your local area. So that's something I would really use it for, and that's why I'm really recommending the Beeline navigation. Again, just a reminder guys, this isn't a sponsored video. I've seen a product from another YouTuber that suits my liking. I've gone and bought the product, and now I'm giving my impression to you guys. So we're actually going to be using this device over the next couple of days. We are actually, me and Miss Biker J, heading out a little 125 adventure, thank you to Sinis, and we're actually going to be sort of recording a lot of it using various different navigation devices, but guys, I mean, I'm smitten for Beeline, so what else is there to go on? So guys, this has been the review for the Beeline. I'm personally finding it amazing. I'd highly recommend it to anyone that wants a proper navigation device that actually lets them explore. So this has been Biker J. Thank you for the short video, just a little review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.